So TikTok, I want to talk to y'all. It's about the girl who was found burned alive in a Walmart oven. I already told y'all I think she was murdered. This wasn't no accident, and the more information that come out, the more it's starting to lean towards even more murder. And my top suspect is her mama. Did y'all know that the girl and her mama worked at Walmart and they was working on the same shift? Did y'all know that this shift was in the middle of the day? Like, it wasn't at night. It wasn't when it ain't hardly no customers in the store. They working on a skeleton crew, so it ain't hardly that many workers there. No, this is in the middle of the day. It's a shit ton of customers. All the workers out there. And didn't nobody hear this girl in this fucking oven dying? Didn't nobody smell this girl in the fucking oven dying? Let's run through some facts. The first fact is, we all know by now that no matter if it's the bakery door or if it's the door that's in the oven for the kitchen that cook the rotisserie chickens, both of them have a mechanism in the hinges so that the door can't just swing closed. And both of them have a mechanism in the lock that the door can't just push close. You have to put force behind it in order for it to close. So somebody sitting up here telling me that this door just closed on this girl by itself and she burned alive don't make no fucking sense to me. Especially because we all know and we now have all seen that those doors have either a red, yellow, or orange button on the back of it or on the inside of it for you to push just in case you did get locked in there. So there is a safety mechanism. Y'all telling me that this girl who work in this bakery and work with this oven all the time that she been working there didn't think to push the button on the door to get the fuck out? Next thing, when I said y'all didn't hear or smell her burning, I don't know if y'all know this, but the oven in the bakery is hooked up to the HVAC system. So every time they cook something, it wafts through the building and the outside of the building so people can smell it and want to come and buy it. You telling me that didn't nobody smell her burning? Or was the HVAC system turned off also? Next problem I have with this. It was reported that the girl went in there to clean the fucking oven, which means that the oven was turned off. So how the fuck did the oven turn on for it to start baking her ass in the first place? We talking about an oven where the door cannot close on its own by any mistake at all, and an oven that was shut off. So how the fuck did the oven get turned on? This shit don't make no fucking sense. And also adding in the fact that the bakery door has a glass door. Nobody saw her in there fucking baking when it's high consumer time, meaning there's the most customers and the most employees at the building at this point in time, right? High consumer time, and nobody seen this girl in this fucking oven or smelt the girl, heard the girl. All these people in the fucking store and nobody heard her screaming. There's a lady that's on TikTok. She showed a up close video of both of the ovens and how that they cannot be closed. She went inside, closed the fucking door, and started screaming. You could still fucking hear her. And you telling me that didn't nobody hear this girl in this oven baking alive? Miss me with this shit. Now here's the biggest piece that just popped up I didn't even know about. The girl mama found her dead. I didn't know that the girl mama found her dead. I thought it was another coworker. Well, I mean, she is a coworker, but that's her mama. I didn't know that at first. The mama went on to report that she noticed her daughter was gone for well over an hour. Here's the thing about Walmart. If you over your hour break, your motherfucking supervisors and your managers is down your back. If you go to the bathroom for longer than 10 minutes, your managers and your supervisors is on your fucking back. And you telling me that you saw your daughter was gone for well over an hour without seeing her, without hearing from her, and all her belongings are still there, and not once did you go to your manager and say, hey, something is up, my daughter not here? And I want to know why you didn't do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Because once a manager or a supervisor hear that there's a missing employee, they're supposed to instantly call the police and do an investigation. That's one of the policies. But no, the mama didn't do that. The mama thought to go around and look for the daughter herself. And the first place that she went was the bakery oven. What? Y'all don't see a problem with this story? Do you not see a problem with this story? Like, y'all really finna sit up here and play another Kenneka Jenkins in our face? For real? If y'all don't know who Kenneka Jenkins is, she the girl who died in the freezer in Rosemont, Illinois. That shit was done because she got some evil ass, jealous ass friends who didn't want her to live anymore because she was doing better than them. The first time that video popped up on the news, it was red boxes popping up all over the fucking video. If you don't know what that is a body identifying box. How the fuck all these boxes is constantly popping up on this motherfucking on the screen? It's also moving in the same way as if somebody was controlling her movements, and you gonna say that it was no foul play. But the very next day, there's absolutely no red boxes, no red identifying body boxes on any of the fucking videos. You got me fucked up. And the crazy part is, I really do believe that the reason why the news decided to edit the video is because in the first video, when you saw those boxes, when she was going around that corner, you can clearly see a black arm come out and pull her around that corner. Now all of a sudden that shit is blurred out. Bro, miss me with this shit. Y'all not finna sit up here and tell me that little girl died in that oven and ain't nothing up with it. You're not going to tell me that. As a mother, if I see that my kid is gone longer than the time that she's supposed to be gone, I don't give a fuck how fucking old she is. I need to find out where the fuck you at. Period. And you telling me that you in the same place, the same employer, you got the same shift, and not once did your antennas go up and say something is fucking wrong? The mama has something to do with it. The mama has something to do with it. Kiss my ass. I said what the fuck I said. The mama has something to do with it. Now let's watch how this case unfolds.